Right, so how does it feel to be an actor in NBA 2K23, even though you're playing the role as yourself?
I was really excited about the experience because, believe it or not, this is my first time ever being a part of this.
Is that who I think it is? I'm talking to you, man. How's it going, MP? Big fan, bro.
You a fan of me, T-Mac? Oh, man. Yo, fam. I've been watching your highlights since middle school, bro. For real.
What you saying, Pew? I'm old?
Nah, not at all. You still got it.
Kids are going crazy over this.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Now, the Timberwolves last season made the playoffs for just the second time in 18 seasons. All-star Karl Anthony Towns says this team wants to play defense and wants to be great. We're building an identity and culture, and every day we got to work at it and cement it. Kevin, they could finally be onto something.
I hope they are, and I hope he is. He's a terrific all-star. Trending well for sure, Dave. Thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The three stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Patrick Beverley out there with Thomas Bryant. And for the Timberwolves, a pair of #1 picks are at the forwards, Edwards and Towns. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Noel in at the 2. And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season, so if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of the season.
And finished off by LeBron.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Russell with it. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Towns. And there's the pass to Noel. Gobert trying to get open. Sinks the triple.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Russell with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Russell against Westbrook. Russell inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
That's tipped. Stolen by Beverley. Here's LeBron. They get it back. Westbrook, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
Here's Noel. The rebound by Bryant.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, Russell. Here's Noel. Defended by Beverly. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Noel passes to Edwards. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, Gobert. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Noel, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Minnesota shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Jalen Noel, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Here's Davis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Over to the left wing. Here's Noel. Defended by Beverly. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. That one off the back iron and out. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Noel. And then for Los Angeles, Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Walker subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Passes it to Prince. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they asked for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Davis.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Second shot opportunity. There's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB. Physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Prince outside. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
Outside, Russell. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. 2 points, that one goes.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Reeves the pass to Toscano. Trying to get open as Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to McLaughlin. Prince outside. Up top, Russell.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
The line for Minnesota.
That free throw missing. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Stolen by McDaniels. 18 feet out. Good. Russell's got it back down to single digits for Minnesota. There's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Left side, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Kicks to Walker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis inside, guarded by Reed, and it's Davis missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
First personal foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
That free throw, no good. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And here's Walker outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And they pick up 2. Russell's got 8 points.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 10 points for Davis.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Russell passes to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Karl Anthony Towns.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
And that one's good. James.
Assist from
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Beverly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 13.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances, just take it to the rim.
Westbrook against Russell. Here's Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got 4 points this quarter. How did you react, Richard, to the changes and rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now here's Gobert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tries again. And Towns finishes inside.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. Inside, Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timberwolves trail by 13. Russell passes to Edwards. Here's Noel. And they recover it. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Bryant. Yes, that goes in. Gobert's got his second basket of the night. Lakers leading by 11. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for James. Pass to Noel. Stolen by Beverly. Here's Bryant. He takes it in.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Prince is checked in for Minnesota. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. His three-pointers off the mark. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Westbrook's got 9.
Strong defense on Westbrook. It's a double-edged sword, though. He sees the challenge and just wants to attack it.
Here's Noel. To the wing on the left. Here's Towns. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Noel. Walker the pass to Toscano.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And finished off by McDaniel.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's good. 12 points for him.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. McDaniels passes to McLaughlin with the drive. Westbrook with the block. To the paint. And that one's good. Beverly. Beverly's got 6 points in the quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Passes it to McDaniels. Prince against Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's McLaughlin. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Lakers leading by 18. Walker with it. Picked up by Edwards.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
To the inside, Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Patrick Beverly. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 16, and the shot goes in.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
LeBron's shot is good.
James.
LeBron's got 20.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Los Angeles leading by 14. James, the best to Toscano. Shoots over Towns. James, no good. Here's McLaughlin. And the layup's good off the glass. McLaughlin's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. His production has been flowing.
Thanks very much, Carl.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. He's really stood out for them. Shaq, what you think about the Lakers?
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pass.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So the Lakers 5 right now. The 3 stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Thomas Bryant is out there with Patrick Beverley. And here's Russell. Over Beverley. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And he makes that one.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
Russell passes to Noel. Now here's Edwards. Covered by LeBron. LeBron with the block. They retain possession. And stolen by James. Westbrook kicks to James. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Westbrook passes to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D, he's giving them problems tonight.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Here's Gobert, and finally they hit one. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Davis gets it to go. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. So it's Minnesota now. It's a 16-point game. Unloads from 13. Misses off the left iron. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Down low, and Bryant kicks to Beverly. Westbrook passes to Reeves. Here's Davis, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Back to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Prince trying to free himself up. Russell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Davis inside, guarded by Prince. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Russell dishes to Prince. Pass to Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards got 7.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Prince outside. Here's Noel. Defended by Beverly. And it's Russell in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Over Westbrook. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and then right to the rim. And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's Schroeder, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Left side, Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Prince. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And McDaniels with the block. They get it back, and it's Davis with the jam.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The pass to Noel. Reed kicks to McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 21. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Davis kicks to Walker. Fires for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The kick out to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce? Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
James checked in for Anthony Davis.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
McDaniels passes to Noel. Steps back and fires. And he knocks down the jumper. Noel's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble? And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Noel passes to Russell. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Timberwolves made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got 26 points.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
And Russell gets it to go.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Noel in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
The Timberwolves shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Passes it to Noel. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Pass to McDaniels. Ryan against Towns. Back to McDaniels. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Prince is checked in for Minnesota. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Nice shot by James.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Edwards kicks to Prince. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Noel. A three-pointer is right on target.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Davis inside. Towns on him. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 18 points just in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Right side Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
9 feet out. The shot, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. No good off the back of the rim.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's James, back to Davis. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots in 7. There's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. And Davis puts it in.
Davis.
Got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Out to Russell. Plenty of space. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's James. And he lays it straight in. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Deep 2 from Russell. Nice shot from the wing.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. And finished off by Bryant.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Here's Towns, and Davis sends it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the basket is good. James has got 36.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Edwards. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Gobert, the pass to Noel. And the three ball is good. Noel's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves. To the inside, Towns with the steal. And here they come. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Here's James, and he gets the bucket.
LeBron
James has got 40 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Back to Russell. The pass to Noel. A three-pointer off the mark. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
That one falls. James has got 42 in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. Troy Brown comes in for Thomas Bryant. Christie's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Forbes dishes to Moore. Here's Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers controlling the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James and the dunk by James.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
To the right side. Reed kicks to Forbes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Bryn Forbes. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Forbes. Both free throws good from Forbes. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you.
was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. You play all day. I made it throw the sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of me pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the I'm black, Iverson. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. I'm really out here. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Iverson. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Now you think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
It's both from the stripe. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here at BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire five that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
He's off on the first.
Hey, guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
And so here is Denver. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. On the break. And finished off by Davis.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And it's good for two.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Here's Davis. Good D by Jokic.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
And here's Porter outside. Rebound collected by Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Shot's good by James.
Many times we talked about LeBron, if he had played football, how dominating he would be. So solid, contact's not going to bother him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope to the middle. Murray. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Taylor. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Nuggets trail. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Back to James. The three. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now here's Hield, coming off a 31-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's Murray. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And slam dunk by James.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Reed's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Highland in for Caldwell Pope.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Highland. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Brown. Here's Highland. Now here's Brown. Check by Davis. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Highland misses. The Lakers in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And Denver has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Green. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assist from
Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Beverly finds Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The assist.
There's a minute 34 left in the opening quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Reed.
Lakers foul. Juan Toscano. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:25 left to play in the first. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
To the wing, right side. Releases. None, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Right side Murray. Goes up on the baseline. No good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Davis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Davis has got 12 points in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Highland. Here's Reed. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. From 15 feet away, and Bryant pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Nunn. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 10.
I just love the ball movement.
Lakers foul. Patrick Beverly.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Nunn, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in
The Nuggets, 21. All right, fans.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got LeBron James. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Taylor in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
Aaron Gordon's role is to be aggressive for this team, and that includes being on the glass.
At the line for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. But we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Nice shot by Walker.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Pass to Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
And it's James with the jam.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this, loves to attack the rim.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Walker covering. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope, and the layup is good off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis has checked in.
I have to credit to D at least for contesting that one. Ultimately, Schroeder is just too good from that range. Can't let him get the ball there.
Smith finds Porter. Back to Smith. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. And Davis with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while.
We saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Nuggets making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jokic. Good work defensively by James.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Yep, that one goes. James has got 14 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Reed. Back to Smith. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Porter. Goes back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Highland, he's checked in for Smith. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Green's checked in for the Nuggets.
Jeff Green.
Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Lakers. Right side heel. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from James.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Outside Porter. Pass to Highland. James against Jokic. Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Denver no good. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Oh, another miss by Jokic.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Count that one. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
The legendary, fantastic Laker girl. Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
The Lakers with some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for James. And it's Beverly in for Walker. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Michael Porter. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Here's Davis. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Highland. Back to Murray. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto, and Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Yeah, everybody knows that Bones nickname is going to stick for quite a while, but don't let it fool you. This guy is not afraid to take it inside and challenge bigger defenders.
It's tipped.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity in a three-point play. Free throw good, Bryant. And with Highland, the fearlessness he brings. It's what makes the fans love him, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., I like the Bones nickname, by the way, but this energy, it's infectious, and that's what Bones brings to the game. And when he gets hot, this guy tends to stay hot for a long time.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Shots good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Highland. Back to Murray. Gordon with it. Check by Davis. Brown against Hield. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Denver, Bruce Brown. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. On the attack, Schroeder. Bryant, the pass to Schroeder. Now here's Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 23 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Brown passes to Green. From the high post. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Green. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter. Outside Hield. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Highland. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Nunn. Pass to Toscano. And here's Bryant. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Brown with the steal. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 23 points, 3 block shots, and 6 rebounds. It's been quite a night so far for him. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets into foul. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is pumping you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that wraps up the halftime show.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. Clock at 4. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 17 points.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, when he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
The Nuggets shooting the ball at 48% so far. The 3 is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
On the wing, Porter. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Murray passes to Jokic inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Here's Schroeder. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Shots good by James.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Left side Murray. Fades and shoots. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Pass to Bryant. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Another shot. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Murray passes to Porter. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Walker comes in for Hield. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
The Lakers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. James attacking. Out to Schroeder. Davis down low. Working on Jokic. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. But for Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health, Brent.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college, slid in the draft because of it, has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it.
The Lakers call timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pure from three-point range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Your Lakers, Juan Toscano.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Outside. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Schroeder. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. Walker covering. Here's Jokic. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And here's Davis, covered by Jokic. And finished off by Davis.
AD delivering on an all-star caliber performance here tonight.
Denver has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Smith passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got rebound number 7 tonight. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Beverly comes in for Taylor. And Nunn is subbed in for Schroeder. He's checked in for Denver. Highland comes in for Jamal Murray.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Out to the right wing. Left side, Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Davis with the block. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Hey, yo, right here.
Just 5 on the clock. Smith.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Step back shot. Smith no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Walker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. That bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Smith.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Nunn, the pass to Bryant. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Denver ball.
Denver has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And Jokic throws it down.
And the instincts there from Aaron Gordon, just getting the ball to the guy ready to strike.
Outside Walker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Down low. Here's Highland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Nunn. Davis with it. And a nice finish on the layup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter. The Nuggets trail. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic, no good. Walker passes to Bryant. Out to the wing. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. Brown in the high post. Pass to Jokic. Here's Highland. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pound.
The Nuggets, 84.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Buddy Hield, Patrick Beverly out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Davis, and it's Taylor in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Davis, the pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. And it's Hield missing. And the Nuggets shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Murray. Shoots from the line. Second chance shot. And Jokic finishes inside. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half. Hield against Porter. Davis down low, lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time, and you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. Here's Gordon. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Davis. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
With the assist.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. "11 feet out. Jokic controls the rebound and the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Beverly. And he banks in the layup.
Beverly showing off some handle there. You got a little bit of room, and he didn't disappoint with his decision-making there.
And the Nuggets call time here. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
A smart move here is over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And there it is for him.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Here's Schroeder. Second chance effort. And the basket by Taylor.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. And that one's good.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Out to Hield. Pass to Davis. Back to Hield. Here's Taylor to the inside. Here's Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Beverly defending. Here's Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point range. Here's Jokic. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Beverly shot off. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And he stays with it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
You get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
Michael Porter Jr.
That one's no good. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Beverly. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The strength from Patrick Beverly is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back. He's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
You know, with Murray, he's an efficient, high-volume scorer with a complete offensive game, Brent.
No doubt, B.A. Scores at all 3 levels, has a great handle. And I'll tell you what, this is about recovery. Jamal getting back, being focused to return to the game that has eluded him from injuries the past couple years. He is focused.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. Gordon with it. Outside Murray. to tie it up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 15 points here in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close. And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Pass to Davis. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He'll go on Michael Porter.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
Nuns checked in for Beverly. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Porter with it. Nunn in his pocket. Porter's shot is off. And the Lakers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Left side Davis. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 39.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Outside Porter.
2 minutes remain in this ball game.
Schroeder against Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Heel. Now Davis, covered by Jokic. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Murray finds Jokic. Shoots over Davis. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 8 assists in the game.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 43 points.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Davis. Jokic, no good. 1:09 left. Here's Nunn. And he banks in the layup.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Murray against Schroeder. Murray passes to Jokic. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 6. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl. Hey, let's get loud.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. Over Heel. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Hield. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Schroeder passes to Davis. Yeah!
Well, with the game's outcome hanging in the balance, Davis does exactly what he needs to do. A gigantic shot from their big man.
And the Nuggets call time here. They're losing by 2. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Jokic. Oh, no good! So Oh, it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, LeBron, this is the last one.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.